If you are still finding it very hard or too difficult to maintain image consistency for your African photo story or AI movies, this video is actually for you. I believe there is something you are not actually getting right. That is why you are finding it very hard to maintain consistency when you are creating your story. In today's video, that's exactly what I'll be doing. I'm going to explain it bit by bit what you are to do to maintain image consistency all through your creation for your AI story or your AI movie. So all I need from you basically is this: stay with me from very start to the end, because that's the only way you will understand or see everything that I'm going to be doing in today's video. And don't forget to like this video if you find this video very helpful. Subscribe and turn on notification sign so you always get notified whenever I drop an amazing tutorial video. And without further ado, guys, let us jump into the full tutorial video. And don't forget that the AI we are using to test run what we'll be doing here in today's video is actually a free AI tool. So all you need to do is just to stay with me from very start to the end, so that you will see this AI tool and start making use of this particular AI tool. Catch you guys at the ending part of this video. Generate a random story so you see how I will be able to maintain my consistency. So ChatGPT, I want you to create a story for me. The story is all about a poor mechanic, a young Nigerian poor mechanic who is actually working very hard to become a billionaire at the age of 30. Unfortunately for him, one day a billionaire daughter came to his workshop for a car fixed. So because of how sincere and diligent the young man, or can I say the mechanic, is, the daughter rewarded the young man and made him a billionaire after a successful car repair. So all I want you to do is just to develop a very good story, and this story should be 3 paragraphs per story, and in each of the paragraphs the story should be 3 chapters, and each chapter should contain 2 detailed paragraphs in each of them. So I've given ChatGPT my command, so let me see what ChatGPT is going to do for me. Okay, so as you can see, this is chapter 1 of the story. So this chapter 1 now, okay, I think I'll be working with chapter 1 and chapter 2 because I really don't want this story to be long. The next chapter, so it will continue with chapter 2. So I'm going to send this, and chapter 2 automatically will start coming up. You see that? Good. So since I'm waiting for this now, the next thing I'm to do is to tell ChatGPT to generate, the character prompt for this story. So I'm just going to come here and tell ChatGPT list the characters. List the characters in the story and write a detailed text to image prompt for each characters. You see that? For each character, don't forget to add their unique differences, such as age, hairstyle, skin color, outfit, body structure, height, and facial structure. Let's say facial expressions. Do you see that? Make it consistent. So then I'm going to send this. So boom, ChatGPT will definitely write a detailed text to image prompt for this for me, which is what you are seeing here. So this is for the young man, and here is Adeze Williams. This is Chief Richard. So this is how it will keep generating everything for you. Do you understand? So we have everything done ready here now. So since I'm working with only chapter 1 and 2 of this story, so I'm going to come to this place now and then tell ChatGPT to just list the characters in chapter 1 and chapter 2 of the story, since I'm just working with this chapter 2. Hello ChatGPT, I'm currently working on chapter 1 and chapter 2 of this story. Please, I want you to list the characters and their prompts. That's a detailed text to image prompt for the characters in chapter 1 and chapter 2 of this story. So ChatGPT is going to list the characters currently in this. So the first character is Chinedu Okafor, which is this, and here is the Adeze Williams. Then this is Mr. Musa. You see that? So I think we have, okay, let's say we have 4 characters ready. Now, after we've gotten our characters for this now, so what I'm going to do again, so that you people will be seeing how I'm going to maintain consistency, is this. I'm going to tell ChatGPT to generate, let's say, 30 shots. I don't know if you understand. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT to generate 15 shots, different 15 shots with different actions from this particular story. So that's what I'll be using to generate different action, different angle, but I will still be maintaining the face consistency of the characters that is going to be showing up. Do you understand? So let's go, guys. Hello ChatGPT, I want you to generate 15 different shots with different angles, different actions from each part of the story. So part 1, you are going to give me 15 different text to image shots. Then part 2, you are going to give me 15 different shots with different actions, different angle, different thing entirely. I hope you understand what I mean by that. Then I'm going to send this as well. So let me see what ChatGPT is going to do. I just pray that ChatGPT should understand what I want to do. Now look at what ChatGPT says. ChatGPT said, yes, I understand exactly what you mean. For every part or chapter of the story, I will generate 15 unique cinematic text to image prompts, where each prompt to represent a different camera shot, angle, position, and action. This gives you enough visual variety to create a professional AI storytelling movie. Do you see that? So then after that, ChatGPT has listed what it's going to do. So for each shot, I will vary what camera angle, you know. It has listed everything. Then look at what it said. Then chapter 2, we have 15 different shots. Now this approximately will give you 450 unique image prompt across all 30 story chapters. Do you see that? Good. So what I'm going to do here is this. I'm just going to come here and then tell ChatGPT, now I want you to generate, not generate. So now I want you to write me the 30 shots for only chapter 1 and chapter 2. Then I'm going to send it. Now ChatGPT will definitely do that for me. So can you see? This is chapter 1. This is the first shot, second shot, third shot, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. This is 11. This is 12. Here is 13, 14, and 15. So this is the second shot now. Are you seeing that? So with this now, I will be able to get, you know, different images with different angles. Now what I'm going to do now is to head over to this AI that I'm always using to turn my text into a beautiful or hyper realistic images. So I'm going to open my Chrome browser. So opening my Chrome browser, I'm going to search for Flow. Very, very important. So Flow is what I will be using to convert those texts into images, guys. So don't forget, if you are to work with Flow, you will definitely have to sign in. It is must. You must sign into Flow. So then after you've signed into Flow, I guess this is how this is going to look like. Do you understand? So I'm going to start a new project so you understand exactly what are we be doing here. So the very first thing now is to click on this place that says new project. You see that? So when you click on this place that says new project, then it will open a fresh working space for you. So once this stuff has opened, like I do say in my videos, always look here and do your changes here. Very, very important. So coming to this place, I think I'll be using 16:9 this time around for this story. So if you change your story dimension, then make sure you are selecting image instead of video. Very, very important. And then here you specify, be specific with the AI mode you want to use, and here is the number of image generation per generate you'll be doing. So if you want 4, you select, but I think 2 is actually cool for me. So then after I've done that, now the very first thing I need to do is to go back to ChatGPT. So coming to ChatGPT now, I'm going to generate image character for this. So this is Musa. How many image characters do we have here? Okay, so this is for Chinedu Okafo. So I'm going to generate this for Chinedu. You copy, you come here, you paste, then you hit your generate. So since Chinedu Okafo is actually generating, I thought I changed this stuff to 16:9. So why is it giving me this? So I'm going to repaste this stuff here and then hit my generate here. Do you understand? So let me go back again. Copy this of Adeze, and then here we go, copy, and then come back to this place, and then you paste this stuff here, you send. So I'm going to come back here, copy that of Musa in chapter 2. You see that? So when you copy that of Musa in chapter 2, then you come here, you paste, then you send. So who again is here? This is the background for passerby. So you copy this for passerbys. So after you've copied, then you come here, you paste. Now I think I have all the prompt now, so let's just exercise patient. Okay, so this is the mechanic guy. Are you saying that this is the mechanic guy? Good. So let's wait patiently for the rest of the image to generate, guys. Now looking on my screen, this is the image of Adeze, and here is that of who? Here is still Adeze, and here is that of Chinedu, the mechanic guy. So after you've gotten this image, now look at what you need to do to maintain image consistency. First, you have to delete the images that you are not using. Do you understand? So I'm going to be leaving few images that I want to use. Okay, let me not delete any image. So I'll be using those images that is there now. Now let's go back now and start generating our image consistency from here. So the first image, I'm going to go to the first prompt here. So this is the first prompt. Ultra realistic anecdote showing of a humble Nigerian roadside mechanic worker in Enugu. Okay, that's not where the image actually started. Look at where the image actually started. The image started from here. So Chinedu is actually here. So I'm going to copy this of Chinedu here. You see that? So once you copy this of Chinedu, then you come to your Flow AI. Anything you have to do, you have to come here and then long press on this image of Chinedu. Don't forget Chinedu is the image you are generating. So this image will now serve as your foundation. It will serve as your consistency. Do you understand? So you just have to long press on it. Then when you long press, you will see this option that says add to prompt. Tap on it twice. So when you tap twice, automatically the image will come here. Then after that, you paste down your prompt here. So once you paste this prompt here and hit generate, automatically this AI is going to generate the image of Chinedu doing another thing. The face will surely be consistent. The outfit will surely be consistent. Do you understand? So let's just exercise patience and see how this one actually is. So since we are waiting, I have to go back to ChatGPT, then check the second one. Cleaning the workshop, Chinedu sweeping the dusty. Beautiful. So I'm going to click on this and then copy this. Don't forget, Chinedu is sweeping this time around. So you have to come back here. Are you seeing it? Chinedu is unlocking the shop. Are you seeing Chinedu now unlocking the shop? You see that? Good. Now if you look at this stuff now, you will see that the face is still consistent and the first guy here face is still consistent. Are you seeing that? So let's do another one of Chinedu doing what Chinedu doing? Sweeping the compound, right? So I'm going to long press on this and then you click on add to prompt again and then paste your second prompt. Now if you want to get a very accurate result, you will be like use my reference image. Use my reference image for face consistency. Face consistency. You see that? Then you hit your generate. So let's see if we will be able to get image of Chinedu sweeping the floor, sweeping the compound like his workshop compound. Okay, now so guys, look, we are still maintaining the same face of Chinedu here. Do you see that? So let me check another thing that Chinedu is actually doing here. So extreme closure, okay. Oil stain mechanic to no, that is Chinedu is not here. So let me look for where Chinedu is. Look at Chinedu again. Chinedu standing quietly inside his workshop with his head bowed in prayer. Okay, so I'm going to click here and copy this of Chinedu praying now. So you have to come back here and then straight go back to that image you are using for consistency, long press, add to prompt again and then paste your prompt and then let's generate and see if we are going to get the same or if we are going to maintain consistency on the face of Chinedu. So as we are waiting for that, I'm going to do one again. Close-up portrait of Chinedu determined face with beads of sweat. Okay, so this is another Chinedu again, sweating. Probably maybe he's doing something or stuff like that. So I'm going to come here. Let's just wait and see. Now can you see? We are still maintaining the face consistency of Chinedu. Look at this face. Look at this face here. Look at this face here. So let me do one more again. So I'm going to come here and then pick that image that I'm using as my reference image for Chinedu. So you double tap and then you paste this one and hit your generate. You will see if I'm to like repeatedly, if I'm doing this stuff like this repeatedly for 1000 times, I will be able to maintain face consistency of Chinedu 1000 times. So it's not difficult. This is just how to get a consistent image all through your story. Now let's imagine that there are 3 characters in that particular scene. All you need to do is just to pick the 3 characters and boom, you are good to go. Now look at this face. Can you see? Just look at the face and look here. Can you see? I'm still having the same face consistency all through. So this is just how to do this, my people. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. Don't forget, if you find value from this video, all I need you to do is just to turn on notification sign and subscribe to this channel for more valuable tips like this. Catch you guys on another tutorial video and bye for now.